really know. You know, Russ, Laura, I think what's in high demand might be some snowfall for the area. I think a lot of folks might want it. Some might not. Some maybe have savored the past 2 days we spent in the 40s. Today was the second in a row. But I'm going to tell you here, over the next 12 hours alone, we are going to dip back into the 30s. And we look to stay there, at least for the start of tomorrow. Cloud cover pretty locked in as well. So my predictions for today and the days to come, more seasonable as we start tomorrow, and temperatures tumble even further as we hit the weekend. So yes, Saturday is looking pretty chilly. We're back in the 20s, and then we are monitoring the potential for some snow. This is going to arrive late in the weekend, so late Sunday and potentially into Monday here. There's a lot of time still to come on the exact track, but just here simply over the past couple of hours, we've seen some light mist and drizzle, especially for some of our eastern counties through Trumbull, Portage, Stark, even down through Tuscarawas too. Really nothing to talk about here as this low pressure center is just off to our east, not really causing us big problems, but much colder air is filtering in down from those northern states here. And that is going to drag in that change as we head just simply through the day tomorrow. And that also could turn up a little something for us too, in terms of a little lake effect. So the cloud cover looks to stay with us as we head through the day tomorrow. So no real issues when it comes to kickstarting your commute, but that lake effect comes in actually for those zones just west of downtown. So this is the opposite of when we look maybe geared toward the snow belt here. So yes, we could see a little something tomorrow. I think maybe two. In the bigger picture for you, just how much snow could we see tomorrow? Really nothing crazy here. As I mentioned, maybe an inch or two. Word here, we'll see stuff rather than anyone else really seeing anything, but we have to actually look ahead and actually out back to the Pacific Northwest to see our next big weather maker. And this is going to be a weather maker for more than just the Midwest. It is going to take a ride all the way down through the south and east and then up the eastern seaboard. So there's a big involvement here when it comes to a whole lot of locations. So a big picture for you, we start to see the development of this low pressure center. It's going to dive farther deeper, and this is going to turn up some Gulf moisture in here. So you're going to actually see a well-defined warm sector and a cold sector to the system. And then involved in the middle of that is going to be a pretty mature icing event too for the mid-Atlantic. So as this turns up the Appalachian spine, this is going to trek a little bit farther to the north. And as you can see, models have kind of shifted here. Matt and I have been talking about this for several days at this point. It is really all dependent on where that track really sets on up, because that depends on how much snow we could see. So two of the models we look at, the European model, this is what it is turning up here. So we could potentially see some plowable snow as we head Sunday into Monday. And this is the GFS, the American model too. They're in pretty good agreement right now. But once again, we will keep you posted on any changes here. So in your Union Home Mortgage forecast, you're going to see some alert icons here in the picture. And that is because we are continuing to monitor that. We will obviously bring you all the latest on air and online. But I do want to tell you again, tomorrow we're going to be in the low 30s as a high to kickstart the day, but we fall once again as we kickstart the weekend back into the 20s. And then we rebound ever so slightly for Sunday. Watching that potential for snow, though, I think that is the buzzword here that everyone is hearing, Russ.
Okay, Peyton, thanks a lot. We're watching, as I know you are. Thanks.